Welcome, this is a very special tour we've done at Player One Arcade in Orlando. Spent a few hours in this place and thoroughly enjoyed our time there. We had a very good chat with Tara Cadman, who is the bar manager, who you'll see in this video. We'll also be making a separate video where Tara made us a couple of drinks at the bar, gaming drinks with a gaming theme, and we also did an interview with one of the regulars at the venue. So sit back, enjoy our tour and a lot of the nostalgia of the arcade.
This is a clever idea, having the sort of timeline in the bar.
The owner made that himself.
So good.
Yeah.
There, Tara in the background, she's the bar manager, just explaining this whole bar area has been decorated with the history of gaming from the dawn of time right through to kind of popular years, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. There is a touch of modern gaming in here, but this is very much about a huge array of drinks and also a massive, nice collection of retro games. So kicking around the place, we're going to just mention some of the games, and you'll see a lot for yourself. You'll recognise an awful lot, I'm sure, as we go around the space. The overall vibe was very relaxed. We went there pretty much from opening. It opens at 4 o'clock and we got in there about 4:30. Stayed till probably about 8 o'clock, to be fair. Time just flew by. We had a couple of chats with some regulars, one of which we got an interview with. And I'd say it had a very easy, relaxed vibe, the place. Definitely somewhere that a gamer would absolutely love and chill out to. But also, I think if you weren't specifically a retro gamer or regular gamer, somewhere just to hang out, a bit different than just sitting there with your pint or going up against a fruit machine. It just gave a nice feel about the place, I have to say. So I definitely recommend it, even if you weren't considering yourself a big gamer. Somewhere that was good to go with friends. There was a paintball team there. I played a few games with some of the guys. They just kind of went alongside me playing X-Men, and it was good fun just chatting to him. One of the guys said he doesn't even play that many games. In fact, was having a great time. So yeah, I think there's no pressure as you had to be the highest scorer on every machine. It was very much a relaxed space to hang out at. Now the list of machines, I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but we'll point out a few as we go around. There's also a link in the description below. Just before I go into that, you can probably see some of the decor now. That's been done by, again, the owners. There's a real love for gaming here. You can clearly see that they've put their heart and soul into this beyond anything else. So there was lots of pixel art, there was decorations. It was just beautifully laid out. It felt like a really cool space to be in. Didn't feel dingy at all, even though it obviously is dark, as it must be, to get that arcade feel. There's a spider on top because this was around Halloween time, so they didn't go mad with the Halloween stuff, but you just had little corners of it as well. Talking about the condition of the machines, really top notch. All the marquees were beautifully lit, lovely cleaned and polished. You felt like you were in a nice space. As you can see, I'm just sort of panning around the area. It's Ivan Stewart's Off-Road, not everybody's favourite, but I think get a few people on it as a multiplayer. It's a great game to play. Played a lot of the Indiana Jones there, which for me was personally a great game to play as a kid. Popeye, big challenging game. Also had Donkey Kong, some real classics there, Defender, and just panning around, seeing more of the arcade. Punch Out, again, just you can see the quality of the cabinets, really nicely presented. Zaxxon there. Crossbow, had a little pop at that. It's quite a tricky game to play. They also, I think, coming up soon, had a Dragon's Lair. Now this is the more sort of modern game. It wasn't so modern. In fact, there was a few Sega Saturns knocking about. We saw it there in the corner. I mentioned Dragon's Lair. This is a new machine of theirs. They also have Space Ace, the disc as well. I did have a little go at this, but I haven't played it for a while, so it's extremely challenging on me to play that. So just panning back around there, you can see a bit more of the bar, huge bar area. Definitely a lot of references around to movies and games. There's a Terminator pixel art there, you can see. and the general sort of area of the bar itself had this timeline thing, which is really cool. I played this game with a chap who just decided to kind of come and play against me. I was kicking back to the old years of playing Gauntlet when that used to happen a lot. They also have some booth areas in the space you can hire out, which is really cool, and they also mention a membership they have for people who come as regular. You can do a year membership. This was the outside space, pretty straightforward, but kind of cool, very retro feeling of the lit up signs there you can see. Beer and games, very much all in the day. You can see some palm trees out there, not the sort of thing you see in the UK outside an arcade. It was fairly warm, we're talking about October. It was still about 70 degrees outside, but we had a fantastic time and would highly recommend Player One if you get a chance to visit.